Welcome to episode 14 in the Devil's Towers Fixit 1969 game. This is a gameplay playthrough where I'm trying to fix a line and show some of the things like switching, signaling, yard design, routing, mainlining, spur lining, the whole 9 yards. So, that train made its first trip. It's now time to take and figure a way to tie a road out to there. And we're just going to use a gravel dispatch road. And we're going to go ahead and upgrade this to cobblestones for the delivery road so that the semis can roll along at a pretty good pace. We're going to put a simple spot there for peat moss pumpet and 2 spots to pick up the fuel at initially. Initially, we may add a couple more as time goes on. Another thing I'm thinking about is making this not just an oil yard, but a transfer yard, not just for the gas, but also to get stuff over to here, to the furniture mart for fitment and beyond. Kind of just looking it over, seeing what I did, making certain that it will work, and what I can do to take and maybe make it better. Let's go ahead and get those trucks, though, dispatched. And to dispatch the trucks, I've decided it's a good idea to take and do something here. As I take a sip of coffee, we're working our way about halfway through that first brood pot. We may have to drop this bridge and expand it, so that, that was part of the plan anyway. And I'm going to have to now do some digging and rework this completely. So let's see what we can do initially to make things function better. Because that road is all the way back up here, or all the way back over here. Might need to build a road out to there to take and truck in crude from that oil well. And that might be an option here soon. Yeah, I'm Callie Jack. This is How Not to Game. I'm going to show you how not to game, or at least how not to game like the other guys do. Too many guys I see do the high speed gaming, not to explore it, figure it out, see what the other vehicles do. They crunch the numbers in advance and they tell you this is the train. We're going to play with some of the trains and see which ones are going to work, and that's why I've got that high price diesel out there. And he was doing pretty good. We may want to take and speed up that line though. Closing out things I don't need for a moment. Bars. Don't need to take and be looking at that train right now. Now that's interesting. The train that was supposed to be using the horseshoe said it's actually faster to come out this way and cut through here. Maybe it is. Maybe indeed it is. And that would let us get rid of the horseshoe and start untying the Malifield knot. We're going to see if it keeps doing it or whether it decides that it's faster. It might be just exploring it. Time to upgrade that rail so that this train can start doing the speeds it's supposed to be doing. Out to the oil field and back. Or from the oil field and back. And it's time to dispatch those trucks. Let's get a bus barn put with the satellite yard here. Though reality, yeah, that's a long ways away. Let's get the bus barn right here. So we're going to do a road vehicle barn. And we're not going to make it a big one. Just put him right here. Dirt road him for now. And we're going to do the semis delivering. Schedule him up. He's going to go from here to here. And we're also going to tell it that it's 100%. And this is Pete Moss Petrol. RV for road vehicle. Actually, tanker trucks. There we go. Figured out a name eventually. Copy them once, send both trucks out. This will now start getting people coming over here to the gas station, and we'll start making money. I was also looking at it. I can definitely make this a either dispatch yard off of a second platform, and I'm seriously considering that. But first, we got to build things that'll get to the furniture place, Fitments and Beyond, but we're going to rename Fitments and Beyond. To Fitments and Finishing. Fitments and Finishings. There we go. Do that road. And again, we're just going to make it a simple road. Connect him in there. Rotate so I can see what I'm running into. Oh, I had some rail that I put down by accident. Okay, we can fix that. There we go. Close the rail. And yes, monorail is now available, guys, if we want to start building monorails. Okay, now for the rail line, kind of do something like that. Build a transfer station. There we go. Now we just got to figure out what all comes into that place. Well, he's getting boards from Bixler's, and from Homely Chatel, he's getting furnishings. So finished furniture. Homely Chatels is that one right there. And Bixler's boards might be the best one to take and start with. All right, get the road stations put in, take out that road, put the choose, yep, that way, so it'll choose which one's available. We're only going to have 2 trucks on it, and I'm just going to do small straight trucks on that. Believe I might be able to get away with that. Let's take a peek here. Nope. Lumber is its own truck style. Yep, planks is its own truck, so we need a plank truck and a box truck. And with that short of a distance, once we upgrade the roads, it'll be able to take and make it. So we'll be able to do that. We've got him set. Now we just got to figure out which one to go first, Bixler's or what. So let's take a look at where Bixler's is. Bixler's boards is way out here. We hadn't served him, so we're going to have to tie in a bunch of stuff to take and make him work. Bixler's boards can come in this way. His 2 timber plantations are that one right there, and probably this one. Let's take a peek. The easy way, yeah. Bixler is pulling from this guy and this guy. So these 2 guys are his 2 feeders and then a feeder back out. All right, we got an idea for next time. It's going to be a really short bid. I'm Kelly Jack. Have a better day than I'm having. Thanks for watching. Feel free to give a like, share, or subscribe.